Toyota is by far the biggest automaker, and for good reason, with vehicles ranging from exotic supercars to off-roaders, city cars, lorries, and even forklift equipment. It may be the most varied brand in existence. It is safe to claim that the Japanese mega engineers brands have a good understanding of automobiles. Yes, everyone, in today's video, we're going to look at 5 cars Toyota will release in 2024. Despite the fact that Toyota has a lot of projects in the works, the following models have our attention. But before we proceed and dive into full details, if you're new to this channel, remember to go ahead and hit the bell icon to subscribe, so you won't miss the informative videos we will upload in the future. Now get ready and make sure to stay tuned till the end as we dive right into the video. 5 cars Toyota will release in 2024. Despite the fact that Toyota is working on a number of projects, the following models have our attention. The compact pickup version of the 2024 Toyota Stout. Toyota is paying close attention to the trends in the industry, and the company has seen that both the Ford Maverick and the Hyundai Santa Cruz have been doing well in terms of sales. Both of these vehicles are classified as compact trucks and are derived from crossovers produced by the manufacturers that produce them. As both of these vehicles continue to eat away at Toyota SUV sales, the automaker is getting ready to launch a vehicle that will compete in this market sector. When consumers buy a Maverick, the RAV4 is actually one of the vehicles that gets traded in the most frequently as a trade-in. We believe that Toyota will use the same TNJ platform that underlies the Camry and the RAV4 for the foundation of an all-new compact truck that will be called the Stout. Because of the need for off-road capabilities, the Stout will most likely be designed along the lines of the RAV4. It is anticipated that the engine choices will be the same as those offered in models of the Toyota 4 produced during the same time period. For the time being, your choice is between a 2.5-liter normally aspirated, 4-cylinder engine or the same unit combined with a hybrid drivetrain. There is little doubt that the Stout will give both Ford and Hyundai a run for their money in the arena of intense rivalry. The Toyota Tacoma 2024 model year, the current model of the Toyota Tacoma, is the mid-size truck that has the highest number of sales in the United States. These vehicles are still selling like hotcakes despite the fact that they are getting on in years and have outdated technology. Imagine then what will take place when the much anticipated all-new 2024 model is finally made available to the public. To this point, Toyota has given us some photographs that are quite intriguing to look at, all of them related to the revised model. First and foremost, we are aware that a hybrid drivetrain will be standard on the highest-end trim levels. It is very likely that the powertrain in question will consist of a 2.4-liter turbo 4-cylinder engine mated with hybrid motors to produce a combined output of 362 horsepower. There is a high probability that more affordable variations will have the same engine but without the hybrid system, which will reduce the horsepower to 265. More hints about the car have revealed that it will have an Overland-capable Trail Hunter trim level, a manual transmission, and even a coil-sprung rear suspension with disc brakes. 2024 Toyota Grand Highlander. The 2024 Grand Highlander has already been made available to the public. However, consumers have not yet had the opportunity to obtain one. The Grand Highlander is not simply a bigger version of the standard Highlander as its name suggests. Rather, it exceeds expectations in every way. The appearance has been overhauled, and the end result manages to look far more contemporary than a typical motor vehicle. In addition, the Grand Highlander has not merely had its length increased, rather, it has become so much more. It is also larger and higher, which results in an exceptionally roomy cabin that includes one of the most comfortable seating configurations for passengers seated in the third row. In contrast to typical automobiles, passengers who are over 6 feet tall won't have any trouble fitting comfortably in the trunk of the SUV. Drivetrains will contain the same 2.4-liter turbo 4-cylinder engines that are anticipated to be used in the Tacoma. Additionally, the cabin will be upgraded with additional conveniences and safety enhancements. There will also be a hybrid option available, which has comparable stats. One of the most popular and successful family SUVs sold in the United States is the normal Highlander. The Grand Highlander is the standard automobile plus anything else you might want in a vehicle. As a result, we anticipate that the Grand Highlander will completely dominate the market. Land Cruiser Toyota 2024 model year. In the United States, sales of the Toyota Land Cruiser have never been particularly strong. The reason for this is due to how Toyota positions itself in the market. For it, the sole trim level available in North America was the deluxe one, which drove up the price of the SUV to astronomical levels. As a result, consumers opted instead to purchase more expensive Lexus or European models. Because it wasn't selling well, Toyota made the decision to stop providing it for sale in the United States. Despite this, it didn't last for very long at all. After taking into consideration the illustrious history associated with the SUV, Toyota has decided to reintroduce it. Although there is no official information available about the new car just yet, we anticipate that it will be offered for sale with the same underpinnings as the soon-to-be-released new Prado and Tacoma. On the other hand, the exterior can have a retro design reminiscent of the one found on the 1970s series. Additionally, the interior of this vehicle is likely going to have less bells and whistles than the next 4Runner. This will place the illustrious Land Cruiser in the appropriate market segment and make the vehicle extremely desirable to individuals who enjoy going on exciting adventures. This information has not been validated, but all indications point to it being accurate. 2024 Toyota Supra, the following generation of the Toyota Supra, is the last vehicle that we anticipate will have a significant impact on the market. When the currently available model was first introduced, there was some dissatisfaction among consumers due to the fact that it utilized BMW components. However, there is no disputing that Toyota made a wise decision in selecting one of the best engines that BMW has produced in recent years to use in the Supra. Now, Toyota and BMW have agreed to continue their collaboration on the next generation of vehicles, which is rumored to include both an electric and a hybrid option. You see, 3 recent regulatory changes in Europe state that selling vehicles that utilize e-fuels like synthetic fuels or hydrogen after 2030 will be allowed. This has reignited interest in internal combustion engines due to the fact that these changes will allow the sale of vehicles that utilize e-fuels. As a result, Toyota intends to market a 6-cylinder turbocharged Supra that will be equipped with hybrid motors. As was just indicated, it is likely that this will be supplied in tandem with a completely electric form and an all-new 6-cylinder turbo engine. In a world full of electric vehicles, this will undoubtedly excite automobile enthusiasts, which is why the Supra is a car that drivers should be aware of. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching till the end. Tell us your opinion about these 5 in the comment below and let us know. Don't forget to like the video and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any new videos from our channel. Thanks for watching and see you all soon.